He put them in the bag. So when I went by there and I looked up there and it said butt plugs. Puff ran out. He was grabbing the towel. Ja ran out. He was grabbing the towel. Ja Rule ran out. He was grabbing the towel. And then he said, but you ain't want to go up in there because there was a lot of freaking going on. That's exactly what he said. You know what I mean? Or freaky stuff going on.
Bodyguards always have the juiciest and the spiciest inside stories when it comes to celebrities. Diddy might pretend to be this cool and mysterious music producer in public, but his ex-bodyguard is here with some interesting stories about the rapper and his sexual adventures with Ja Rule. What freaky things were the two men up to? Gene Deal is here with all the details.
That Diddy had an intimate relationship with Ja Rule, and the way it was conveyed to me, y'all, it sounds like your boy Ja Rule is a power bottom.
Diddy aka Puff Daddy is a household name for anyone who loves hip-hop. His label Bad Boy Records is at the forefront of the music industry. But lately, Diddy has been making headlines for completely different reasons. Looks like Diddy cannot keep his sexual adventures hidden from prying eyes. For a long time, Diddy hired Gene Deal as his bodyguard. Gene was like a shadow to Diddy and went everywhere he did. Although Diddy has been rather vague about his sexuality in public, he didn't really try to hide anything from his bodyguard. After all, Gene was with Diddy day and night and he was bound to find out everything that went on with Diddy's life. After a while, Gene got pretty close to Diddy as well and Diddy considered him a good friend, which might be why Diddy didn't find it necessary to hide his biggest secret from Gene.
Because people don't understand, you know, we was like friends. He was a part of the same gang, so I'm still gonna tease him. I'm still gonna mess with him and everything like that. I could do that. It wasn't just no security thing.
Looks like Gene wasn't much of a keeper because now that he is no longer Diddy's bodyguard, he is more than willing to spill the beans about Diddy's deepest, darkest secrets. Turns out, despite his strings of straight relationships and children, Diddy likes to experiment with men. And one of these men is the up-and-coming rapper Ja Rule. Gene recalled a funny incident in which Diddy and Ja Rule were accidentally caught playing with sex toys. Diddy was out shopping one day with Gene right by his side, and suddenly he decided to enter an exotic bookstore. Gene assumed that Diddy would get the usual adult magazines that would hardly be surprising for anyone. But Diddy wasn't there to get any average magazine, he was there to fulfill his secret desires. Diddy was there at the exotic bookstore, buying sex toys he would later use with his male partners. Of course, this wasn't supposed to be public information, so the employees at the bookstore gave Diddy a brown bag to put his secret items in without anyone else finding out. Gene, being the jester that he is, decided he wasn't going to keep his mouth shut about this funny new revelation. So he pointed it out to Diddy, but Diddy was in no mood to discuss his sexual endeavors with Gene.
So I say, yo, what are you getting this for? And it said butt plugs, and he was like, yo, can I do my shopping by myself? I said, yeah, you could do it by yourself, brother.
Diddy made sure to keep his shopping a secret by not taking anything out of the brown bag, even at the counter. Instead of having to pay for everything at the counter, Diddy decided to just hand over a huge stack of money that was sure to be much more than these BTT plugs were worth. It's clear his privacy was more important to Diddy than a bit of extra money.
He didn't even have to show the guy nothing. He just gave the guy a wad of money. I mean, like, he gave the guy a stack something like this.
All this shopping was for a steamy night that Diddy was going to spend with the young rapper Ja Rule. The two retired into a hotel room for several hours of the night, and once again Gene was right at the door to witness everything. At one point during the night, Ja Rule's cousin came to get him. But of course, Ja Rule was quite busy even in the middle of the night. Ja Rule and Diddy had to come out of the hotel room wearing nothing but towels, and Ja Rule's cousin was quick to point out that there was some freaky stuff going on behind the closed doors.
Puff looked at Ja Rule, he was like, and they went back in the room. When Ja said, you don't want to come up in there, a lot of freaky stuff is going on. You got to use your mind.
Ja Rule isn't the only male rapper Diddy has been involved with. In fact, it seems like Diddy is rather fond of men, despite his public image of being a womanizing straight man. Diddy isn't one to announce that he is gay in public, but he also doesn't try to hide his preferences in private parties and occasions. Keef D, a famous gangster who had a lot of connections with rappers and artists in Hollywood, often found himself in the elite private Hollywood parties. In one of Will Smith's parties, he recalls that he saw Diddy and Tupac acting like a total couple.
Him and Puff was there together. It was there, you know what I'm saying? Puff and Tupac was like a couple, it seemed like to me. It was just a lot of weird shit going on.
Even Gene Deal confirmed that Diddy and Tupac were unusually close when Pac was alive. The two shared a deep bond. Although they never admitted that they were romantically involved, there are enough witnesses to prove otherwise.
Pac and Puff was like this.
Diddy isn't one to shy away from making advances of anyone. He even attempts to make passes on rappers that are very much straight, such as 50 Cent. 50 Cent revealed in an interview that Diddy once offered to take him shopping. It's common knowledge in the industry that when Diddy offers to take you shopping, he's totally asking you out and wants to sleep with you.
I get uncomfortable. Like he said something to me one time, a long time ago, at Chris Lighty's wedding. He told me he'd take me shopping. I looked at him like, what'd you just say?
50 Cent turned him down but won't mind recalling this funny incident any chance he gets. This might be funny, but there is another story that is a lot less amusing. Another singer that Diddy had a sexual relationship with is Usher. What's shocking about this alleged relationship is that the two first met each other when Usher was just a kid. He was sent to live with Diddy at the age of 10. In one video, Diddy accidentally admitted to waking up in bed with Usher. There were also rumors that Usher's mother got to know about the alleged affair and instantly removed his son from Diddy's care. Even today, Usher admits that he would never send his kids to a place like that.
18 years old. You're a dad now. Would you ever send your kid to Puffy Camp?
Hell no.
Diddy was previously rumored to have been involved with Andre Harrell, the executive who helped launch Diddy in the music industry. This part of Diddy's history is even messier because at that time, Diddy had a wife. Diddy has always been very vocal about his love and respect for Andre, who helped him become the businessman that he is. Everything that Diddy has become is because of Andre's love and trust. Diddy even wrote a heartfelt tribute for Andre at his death, writing, "I hope to God that you are all blessed to have someone in your life that loves you and believes in you like this man believed in me. I'm going to miss him so much." But everyone believes there was more to their relationship than just a mentor and a mentee. Kim Porter, Diddy's wife, also had suspicions about her husband's alleged relationship with the executive. Kim got skeptical of Diddy and his male friendships after she allegedly got an STD from Diddy.
Now, another thing that Kim was going to cover in her tell-all book was the fact that she was a victim of being a recipient of contracting a SVD during her relationship with Diddy.
After this, Kim tried to give Andre a chance to come clean as the two were close friends. But Andre denied the obvious truth and Kim was left with nobody that she could trust. There are rumors that Kim even got the security footage of the record label building just so she could find out the truth about her husband. And the truth was exactly what Kim had feared. Diddy was involved with not just Andre but multiple other men. People are finding Jane's recent story about Diddy and Ja Rule's sexual adventures rather funny. One fan commented that the funniest part of this incident is Diddy proudly going out buying SX toys. She wrote, "I'm gonna laugh if this news of Ja Rule and Diddy FC-king each other years back is true. Not cause of Diddy, but of all people he picked Ja Rule. Also LOL at Diddy buying BTT plugs for himself." Another wrote that the whole industry is filled with closeted gay rappers and artists. So it wouldn't be surprising if this incident about Diddy and Ja Rule is true. He tweeted, "We've long known how these male rappers get down behind closed doors, so I wouldn't be surprised if something happened between Diddy and Ja Rule. But what I really want to know is when are they going to drop these SX tapes?" Diddy might have tried to be sneaky with his shopping and his sexual endeavors, but he forgot about one thing, that his former bodyguard Gene Deal was there to witness all his adventures, and he isn't shying away from putting everything out in the open. That's it for today, folks. Until next time, goodbye.